Gategully. A Dwarf Fortress Let's Play from Mike of Nearly Enough Dice. Right, where were we? Trading. I think I've... yes, I think I've given up on trading, or decided I don't want to do more trading, so let them go, that's fine. There are times when I wish you could just kind of say to them, like, you know, done trading with you now. Sort of. Go home. No need for you anymore. We don't want you. We don't even like you. Probably shouldn't say that because I might not be back, and they do bring us lovely things. Gonna hop upstairs for a second, just have a brief look around. Everything's coming along swimmingly. There's some pig iron bars lying here for no good reason. That must be I think that's one of the... Oh. Who are you? Who are you and what are you doing there? That's very interesting. Let's have a look at that name again. Was that just a dog? Oh, that's the dog. Okay. I had some dogs pastured out here, and the one time there was actually an attack, they just got mangled, poor things. It was very sad. I'm not quite sure why they've not been moved to somewhere that makes a bit more sense. Like, say, this refuse stockpile. But, you know... I guess it all depends on what counts as a corpse and what... I mean, there's a distinction when you look at refuse, right? You know, it's item, body, you know, corpses, but corpses is different from these corpses here, this list of corpses here. So it's possible that for whatever reason, this corpse here didn't count as a corpse for purposes of placing on stockpiles. There used to be a body like up here somewhere. I think it was even just lying on the ground, just here. They didn't get that did not get taken for brought up for a long time. I wonder if that's the same thing. I was just kind of wondering, you know, surely there's in fact tons of room. But in fact, there were, you know, we were needing to wait for bodies to you know, there to be space up on this stockpile here, which actually does seem to allow corpses. Dwarf, bow dwarf. So there you go. While I'm on the slightly macabre thing, yeah, okay. I'm just checking my coffins just in case I suddenly needed to make a whole bunch of coffins. But it would seem not. Everything's fine. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Quarrens are getting on, that's fine. Might as well build some receptacles while they're here. Do have quite a lot of coffins. Quite a lot. Some of them are quite nice. I don't want to. Oop, an animal trap. Was slightly unexpected. What did I hit to get that? I wonder. I'm avoiding getting the masterwork ones. I'm avoiding using those because I could use this for tombs. I think actually, you know, if I was I actually want to do it using steel coffins, masterwork steel coffins, when it gets down to it, because they simply are going to be more valuable, and thus, when I'm making royal apartments, which is what I'm trying to do, then the actual value of the coffin will be much higher. I can. These are the masterwork ones. I can view these. It's only worth 120. Even this one, which is decorated, it's 140. Your masterwork Gebra coffin. It is encrusted with tapered baguette cut morions. So you know that's not actually all that exciting in terms of trying to boost up a room's value. So it probably doesn't matter, and yet here we are. Here I am, like, you know, conscientiously not using these masterwork coffins. Yeah. I may finally have gone crazy. You know, I've finally kind of got to the state of being able to, you know, I have now run out of dead people, which is kind of pleasing. But you know, for the longest time. Oh, I mean, this is way back when, but I had an issue where it's just like forever. I was just, you know, having to make coffins to actually bury people in, because yeah, these are green glass statues that I made 200 feet up. Yeah, not very valuable. Doesn't really raise the tone that much. Yeah, I was constantly trying to get ahead of the number of dead bodies, so I may have overcompensated slightly. So that is where we are at the minute with that. I should do another level's worth of exploratory digging. I mean, probably I shouldn't. Don't want that. Dig. Actually, there we go. There we go. Let's dig that up. And dig out some limonites. Some here as well. I should find out. There is you know, some kind of init, you know, df hack init thing where, like, commands that I have to issue on a regular basis. I actually shouldn't be digging out more limonite. I really do have enough, but anyway, that commands you issue on a regular basis. There must be some kind of init file. I've just not looked it up. And I probably should at some point look that up and find out exactly where where that is, so I can set up some slightly more sensible ways of doing things. Yeah, maybe I should do exploratory digging on say a level around here. Grab me some, see what's around here, because there's obviously limonite and gems on this level. I mean, on my, I was quite impressed by this. This is my original exploration level, and there is nothing here. Like, it really is just rock. an entire level where there is nothing. That is in its own way kind of impressive. So, yeah. Can have a look downstairs. Everything's going fine. Check, see whether this door's open. This door is open. They don't seem to be actually grabbing things from this place here, which is slightly aggravating. Let's see what's going on with the magma smugglers here. They're not doing anything. So it looks like everything's tickety-boo. Right, I think it might be time to... Let's go for another 2 magma forges down here. So I dig channels. I should have checked actually. I should have checked that actually, you know, these are over magma, but they are, so that's fine. So you know, I'm arranging to dig these channels, and then I'll make some magma forges. And that'll be cool. Well, just very quickly have a quick check of something. Steel door. Got a lot of... okay. It's well crafted, it's quite nice. Shift Z. It's all the way up here. I'll do it the old-fashioned way in that case. If I can find out where... oh, there are doors. I have 54 doors. I have 40 steel doors already, bloody hell. Tab. I think that's probably about... oh, that is not what I meant to do at all. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. Oh, enter... so 1500 for a steel door. 600 if it's not quite so good. So 1500 for a 3 thingy steel door. Ooh. Oh, there's a steel statue. Wow. I'm probably thinking I probably have enough things to make my royal apartments suitably royal. Really what I'm waiting for at this stage is autumn to come, and you know, yeah, I mean, I'm basically waiting for autumn to come, and then a dwarven caravan, and then I give the dwarven caravan lots of lovely things. Yeah. Let's have another look at our stocks. So what I'm looking for here now is bars, so... thread. It's specifically looking for things like, you know, I've got this scattering of valuable bars, like gold and silver and things. So I can make a whole bunch of silver crafts. I can make 1 set of gold crafts and 1 set of aluminium crafts. Sterling silver. Let's have a quick write down of rose gold. Rose gold 3. Sterling silver 1. Oh, would be other good. Aluminium. I wonder where I got got that one from? Electrum 4. You can see my steel bars used to have over 200 steel bars, but now I don't. And silver, I don't know why I should care about silver. Silver's actually got a really low value. But I'm going to want to give away a lot of craft items at some point. So, craft, rose, gold, I've got 3 of those. Craft, electrum, I've got 4 of those. Craft, sterling silver, I've got 1 of those. Q, have I done the rose gold ones? I've done the rose gold ones. I've got 1 gold, didn't I? Craft gold. Make gold crafts. I get the sneaking suspicion that my manager is not managing. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so architecture, I've got more than enough architecture, and current, I haven't given anything away, so I need to go give away 7,500, and I should then, that should be enough to make the capital, although, I mean, I presume it wouldn't happen right away or anything, but, okay, so let's make sure my manager's asleep, but I think my manager actually has some jobs to do, which I may have, yeah, I've got them hauling. I'm doing... God, let's get rid of everything. So I really just want them managing. She's asleep at the minute, so she's not going to be doing anything right now. But I could really do with her managing things. Now we'll go down here, down for a second. Find my masons. Yes, I also need to destroy a few jobs. Actually, well, no, I didn't want to do that. Alt W, Shift S. I think I have got rid of those, I think. Yeah, there's a few that should actually be gotten rid of, like rock containers, and I have a sneaking suspicion I know what I've done wrong. I've got a lot of barrels, that's good. Bars, rocks, any wood, buckets, containers. I think I'm thinking box, bag. So I don't want to, because I don't want to make those anymore. Or those. So I'm just kind of having to manually suspend a few things. Yeah. The workflow. If workflow decides they need it, workflow should automatically unsuspend it. But there's no point in making those things out of rock anymore. There's just no point. Let's head upstairs. I've got a lot of bolts just lying around, so I'm going to remove the stockpile designation on these 2 squares. I'm going to build Shift C, Shift S for a track stop, which is going to dump west on arrival. And we're going to make it out of the first rock I can find. There we go. Then, oops, no. P, ammunition Z. So this is going to be a new quantum stockpile. Hurrah. Max bin 0. Will take from links only. Change. Actually, no, the settings are fine. Yep. And when that stop gets constructed, then I can actually go on to the next bin. I have demonstrated this works by doing it over here. So there's some cages being brought there. That's all good and fine and lovely. Because basically down, you know, when I removed the metalsmiths from here, and they just exploded all their stockpiles, and then all these kind of iron bolts just kind of lying around. So this is taking up space and possibly CPU cycles. Oh, I've had another delivery of things. That's kind of cool. So I need to set and actually I want it to be done twice. I keep feeling that, and I want to shut this door until it's done. Those have not been done, but people have been tasked to do them. They're quite close, that's good. Well, when I say close, they're not close at all. They're like 100 levels or so away. Yeah, more like 40 now, I guess. Down they go, down, down, down. I keep looking at that Galena and going, ooh, Galena, and then I remember I don't care about Galena anymore. Galena gives me silver, and that's, you think silver's cool, but silver's not even as valuable as iron. Which is obviously a bit of a problem. And it spawns vast amounts of lead, and lead is exceedingly dull and uninteresting. And we have much to discuss. Oh, it's the human. The Duchess. That's very useful. Okay, there's much to discuss. Sweet. This is one of the more irritating things on. I just have to sit and wait for this to be done. There you go. Months ago, Bustum Domainhard became Lord of the Thin Fellowship, replacing Lurshi Chance Inch. That's lovely. I just have to wait for them to. Well, thanks for bringing the news. There you go. Well done, you. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all they do. They just come in and say hi. Here's news. Bye. And you just have to wait for them, and you need to hit the next bit of conversation, please. And then you don't actually have enough time to do some other thing before they're doing something else, and you're. It's just you just have to wait for them to finish talking, and then wait again, and wait again, and wait again. That's kind of dull. That's presumably this bar box bin has presumably been dropped by somebody who got tired halfway through carrying it here. Right, so build furnace. No, not furnace. Foolish mortal. Workshop. Magma forge. Iron anvils. I don't know if the anvils actually do iron bars. I actually have quite a lot of iron bars. Because yeah, if I've got these three all being active, that implies that I've got enough metalsmiths left over to. You know, I've got. Basically, it implies to me that I want more working magma forges. I've got everything at the moment. I've got all the steel. I've got lots of steel bars, and I've got lots of. Oh, can I go there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that means that us and Nokorikith, they get an unhappy thought when that happens. But it's related to the number of masterworks that person has. So, given that my engravers actually have a lot of masterworks, they shouldn't be too. It shouldn't be too much of an unhappy thought that they get. At least that's the hope. Anyway, all I can really do is wait for those to get built. Oh no, there's actually been done. So I can build workshop. Magma forge is a V. Iron anvils. What if I should make a steel anvil? And again, make it out of iron bars. Doop-de-doo. Okay. I'll load up Dwarf Therapist. Metal industry. Metalsmith is who I want at the minute. So I'm just going to choose all my metalsmiths. This is obviously not one of my metalsmiths, so I shall unchoose that person. And this is in fact a metalsmith. I don't know why I didn't choose them. And I am going to set their nickname to Smith. This has the advantage, so basically this is so I can find them again very easily. And get my furnace operators. I was going to get the top 4. And they're going to get a nickname. Smelter. So again, I can find them. I mean, you can do this with custom professions, but I'm currently doing it with nicknames. Not going to bother with weaponsmiths and armorsmiths for right now, because that's not actually particularly what I'm interested in. Now, what I could do with what I'm interested here is to find someone who's a couple of people who would be just haulers. Who don't, who aren't going to be doing anything else. So I want to group by profession. Collapse all. So I want to look for peasants. I've got 2 peasants. So this peasant really clearly should actually become, well, they should both be in the military. A competent swords dwarf and competent spear dwarf. Great tracker. Don't know how you get to be a great tracker. Right. If I just decide that under no circumstances is this person going to be doing anything other than potting, which seems to be the case, that's fine. Right, so this is going to be my one of my. I just don't need more than one, you know. So then I can group by nickname. Has nickname. Which is kind of neat. I got like, look at all these these children who like legendary things. How old are you? 4, 5, and 4. Just one of those ridiculous things. So you know, all my smelters and smiths and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let's start doing it that way. So my smiths and smelters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've got my hauler, so that's 11, which means I need to make more beds before I do anything else. Someone's going to get cross again because I'm about to deface one of their. Some of their carvings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, okay. I don't actually need that. I'm tempted to do. Oh, what the hell? You know, I've got lots of beds. I've got lots of cabinets. I've got lots of everything, and they can have whatever they like. So yeah, I'm gonna destroy another masterpiece probably, and then you know I have to dig and smooth. I'll have to smooth and engrave all that stuff again. But meh, don't care. And that should give me enough beds with some spares, just in case I feel the need to do spares later on. So I'm looking for smiths at this point. Well, I'll get smelters as well. Oh, these aren't bedrooms. That wasn't a bedroom somehow. Must have missed it. So I've got a smith. So the first smith I found. Oh no, there was a smelter I found. There you go, smelter found. So let's go find somebody else. Actually, no, I've got another idea. Which I go to Shift R and I type in S search and then I type in Smith. So all that hasn't quite done what. Well, it's done what I wanted. Enter to stop that. So it's also got just my straight up metalsmiths. And some graves. So I've got the remaining metalsmiths for it. I should get rid of that. Oh, that's where that'll be upstairs. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of that because that's an upstairs charcoal using one, and I don't want to use. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna hit T. Just hit no. Enter view building information. There doesn't seem to be any building information, but I've hit T. Right. So that's. Now I hit Q, and I free the bed. And make it a bedroom again. I did that the wrong way around, but that's okay. So S Smith, enter. So I go to T, and then I escape, and then I go Q, and then I assign the bed to nobody. Shift R, Shift R, Q. What the hell is going on? Shift R, search. Oh, I can just hit Q and go straight there. Oh, I didn't realise that. Anyway, Smith. I wasn't doing the searching. That's what I was hitting Q, because sometimes search is Q and sometimes search is S. So meager quarters. So I can just hit Q. So assign bed to nobody. S Smith. So the erg. Must hit enter for doing things. Basically, what I'm doing, I'm just unassigning. So all these Smiths are in fact married, and I'm feeling very bad about this, but I'm not actually. So by going through all this rather tedious rigmarole, never can remember to do things in the right order. I'm freeing up these beds, okay, and by doing that, I want to pause here to make sure that no one claims they don't claim these beds in the meantime. So I go down to the bottom. So now what I can do, who's currently, right, so Smelter's owning that one. So the reason I do that is because green people are people who don't have beds. So I've got a few spare, like dwarven children stuff. But there you go. I'd completely forgotten that married people share quarters, which is, obviously, a bit obvious, but it does mean I'm going to have more people down here than I thought. Or at least their partners are going to be coming down here, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, that is an interesting thing. So anyway, by unassigning everybody, it's going to make it easier for me to find them. Instead of having to go by fully their name, I can just look down here for people who are green and then assign away. I actually have a lot of people who don't have beds. I didn't realise I had quite so many. Smith. No, I deliberately didn't make these bedrooms, I remember now. So I'm going to go up the way instead of down the way and see if that helps me find people quicker. A lot of children without beds, so I should probably do something. Well, hopefully assigning people to these bedrooms is going to help with that, in that they'll free them up. But I think I do need to make like another level, quite a lot of beds. Okay. Okay. I shall have to. I'll look. I shall have to look into that. Get an idea of how many I don't have, and then make like another level of bedrooms somewhere. I think that is in fact it. I think that's all my Smiths assigned. So you can see this is one of the Smiths, but they're now brown because they now have a bed. Yep. Okay. So that's the Smiths now assigned to. That's the Smiths now assigned to beds down here. Now, maybe that's going to free up some beds upstairs, but let's just do it here. Let's close the whole thing off. Let's go down to, say, here. I probably should make nicer beds for my dwarves, but I'm not sure they deserve it. It's a bit of a mean thing to say. I mean, they probably do deserve it, but you know, bleh. So probably, you're going to be able to get down to there. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get down there. This may actually, I don't think I need anything like this many, but what the hell? Right, so wait for those to get dug out, and then I'm gonna start smoothing. I'm just that nice. I'm just that nice. Excellent. That's been built today. Built today. See what am I doing? Statues and doors. Though I probably am already making statues that are nice enough. But you know, furniture, steel, statue. So there you go. And that's someone grabbing a bar block thing, which is stupid in fact, because I haven't set up my feeders right. Which is clearly a thing I need to do. Can I find out where this guy's going? This is Likodging, not Peking. So what I'm going to do is going to go here. I'm going to go here. No, that's the jobs. Beekeeper. Store item stockpile. So bar block stockpile 16. So Shift R. S bar block 16. Annoying. Bar block 16. Let's go to Q. So this is the one here. So I'm just gonna turn it off. So now the only place that should accept bars what I want them to do is not need and not require bins. In fact, specifically not take barrels and bins. Okay, that's all good. So I think that means that the only ones left. I wonder if I should worry about that because it's bright red. Why is that red? Worrying. Right. And I think these last two are down here. These are... Okay, so I'm happy with that. So that should mean that there is now no reason for idiots to wander around with entire bins full of bars, which is just going to take forever for them to move. The only inputs for bar blocks should be quantum stockpiles. Technically, this is another place, but this is not a quantum stockpile. In fact, I've set this to take from links only. No, we'll take from anywhere. Don't know if I want to do that. But this area here, this should be the only place that isn't. This isn't strictly quantum stockpile, although any bars will eventually get dropped down there. So it is effectively a quantum stockpile. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to kill these smelters, keep the wood furnace, remove, keep the furnace, that one there, and remove. And eventually I wanted to move to get rid of those. Which, to be perfectly honest, I can do. F5. What we'll do is we'll take from here. Well, sorry, we'll take from there, and so this now becomes the halfway point from the upstairs. So the upstairs one comes down here, gets here. Take from 76, which is that one. It's fine. I could do with some folks getting these gems and putting them into bins, but I think they do that eventually, but that's now getting a bit full. Some pointless, master. I mean, these are lovely masterwork things, but kind of pointless. Oops. Those are my encrust furniture jobs. One of the side effects I've just kind of worked out that one of the side effects of doing things in workflow is that if you have a repeat job and it gets cancelled, it just gets put back but suspended. So I can just go back whenever they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the right things to do that." Those jobs will be put back, and when I want them to be up and running again, I just resuspend them. Anyway, that's actually quite a long session. I suddenly got very interested in things, and so I have started moving people down for my my master plan. I've started digging out some new bedrooms. Started tarting up old bedrooms to see if I can't. Because if I tart up the old bedrooms, then hopefully my dwarves will be happier. Things are proceeding. I had an incredibly constructive conversation, with the human liaison. I actually want to go from here. I'm just making a bigger corridor. This is because from the stairs to the bedrooms, it's supposed to be going there. Anyway, so I've done all that, and I've started on my move my people downstairs, which I'll eventually make them. I'll just burrow them all. Finding a way of doing that isn't going to be incredibly tedious is going to be entertaining, but I'll find a way. But yeah, so some new bedrooms. So end up with absolutely everyone having a bed. I've probably got enough statues already and lovely doors to make my apartments beautiful, so I should probably think about letting that go. because I am just using up so much steel and making vast amounts of doors, which I'm not using because I'm not giving bedrooms doors because I'm scared of vampires. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, hit like, hit subscribe, and please do join us at www.nearenoughdiced.com, which is our role-playing game podcast and blog. I do hope you'll join me again next time, and until then, have yourselves a very dwarfy day.